Andy, he's the strongest opponent ever? Bakana, Frank, you too? Oh my god!
Okay, anyways, I'm sorry everybody. So anyways, let's get on with the anime review of Yowamushi Pedal. I actually enjoyed this episode. I cannot believe Izumida named his abs. That is, very awkward and strange. His entire revelation of actually naming his abs in the bath was just like,
What the fuck?
so, it's funny. I really love the development of Izumida. He's a really good character, and I love the way he's just been designed. He's out of this world. I mean, really, the entire characteristics of him is just downright weird, but I really have to say, I'm kind of rooting for the guy to win, just the way how he acted in this episode. This episode had really good pacing. It definitely paced it really well, even though not a lot really went on. It was mainly backstory to Izumida and finding out more about him and his determination and what he went through to become this strong and this muscular. So he found out that you don't have to actually ride a bike to train yourself to be better. He found out just doing regular exercises and training his upper portion of his body will allow him to move better. So I feel like this is very entertaining to get to find out these elements and aspects, and it definitely added really good character development to his character. I felt like the music was well placed in this episode. It really was placed well when you get to see the epic tension moments, when you see, like, for instance, the serious mode of Izumida say, okay, I gotta be serious. He zips up his track uniform, and of course, the freaking episode ends.
Damn it.
So, besides the, cliffhanger once again, I will say I love the way you get to see the epic face of Naruto saying, okay, I'm going in. And he straps down, gets real fast, and you see him flying in. I was like, oh my god, he's going fast. That was freaking great. I thought they were actually going to have to work together to be able to beat Izumida, but no, they didn't have to. They actually had their own techniques to be able to go past him, and I felt like this was entertaining. Like freaking the senpai saying,
Oh, oxygen!
that was freaking hilarious. Come on, did anyone else not freaking laugh at that? That was just downright hilarious. So we have abs, and now we have
Oxygen.
abs.
Oxygen.
So, I learned something interesting. Naruto's senpai is Majin Buu. He can suck in
Oxygen?
and he can exhale it and probably blow up an entire city. So, that was funny. I really liked this episode for what it did. This episode definitely made me even more interested to see how this fight is going to end. We're finally getting into the final stretch of the first checkpoint and who is going to win. I mean, at this point in time, we really don't know exactly what is going to go down and which actual competitor is going to get in first. I mean, it's all up in the air at the moment. Everybody has their own techniques. We have Naruto and Tadakoro actually rushing in with their full moves, so there's a lot of questions, a lot of hands up in the air. If I have to say, I don't care who wins. This is just fucking epic. I love Yowamushi Pedal each week just because of the epicness it has, and I feel like that is just so entertaining. So tell me your thoughts on this episode, everybody. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What was your thoughts of the character development of Izumida? I mean, he was a really good character the way he was introduced, and I still, even though I can barely take his abs seriously, I feel like he's a good character. And oh yes, you gotta love that winning line of Naruto says,
There's more secrets behind this guy than his eyelashes.
so that's freaking just absolutely hilarious. I love the way Naruto said that line, and I just laughed my ass off. So this is gonna be the end of my anime review of Yowamushi Pedal this week. Tell me your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? And what was your favorite, part of this episode? I mean, really. And what you feel about Andy and Frank? And do you think, he has any other abs that's, named on his body? Anyways, everybody, be safe. Chibi out.